Hey, you guys, how are you? So excited to come to you today with a little teaching, a little inspiration. Hope you're doing great in your neck of the woods. And I wanted to share a few reasons why we need you to share your gift of coaching with your community. You are more needed now than ever, my friend. Did you know that? It is true. And so here are my top 5 reasons why we want you out there in your community sharing the gift God has given you with the people He has given you to serve. Okay? The first reason is that right now, there is nothing more important than the immune system. Now, we could say this at any time in the whole entire world, in any time period. Doesn't matter that we're in the middle of COVID. Our immune system is important, and our immune system is the front line of keeping us protected from any virus or anything out there that wants to attack. And did you know that many people in your community don't know the first thing about supporting their immune systems? I've heard it said several times over the last few weeks. They say, you wear a seatbelt, so you might as well wear a mask. And I'm like, that's not a correlation. Your immune system is your seatbelt for your health. Your mask is not your seatbelt for your health. And so there's not a correlation there, and we need to help people understand that. A mask does not support their immune system. And now masks are controversial, so you don't have to talk about masks, but I'm just trying to make a point with you as a coach that driving home the need for our people in our community to be the healthiest they can be with the strongest immune systems they can have means less transmission of severe viruses or anything else. And so it's our job to inspire our communities to support their immune systems naturally, whatever that means for you and for them. However you're approaching your coaching, we're all talking about whole foods, fresh fruits, fresh veggies, leafy greens, reducing stress, deep breathing, adding in those supplements. Maybe you have a favorite supplement that you like to take to support your immune system. These are all things that you can be teaching on in your communities with your people. So that's the first reason why we need you sharing your gifts with your communities. The second reason is that we need stress relief. And we often forget that stress is connected to your immune system. So this one goes right along with number 1, in that we need to educate our communities about the power of stress and the necessity of addressing stress on a daily basis. If we allow ourselves and our clients to leave their stress unchecked, we are kind of canceling out any of the good stuff we do. Like I always say, I can eat as many baby carrots as I want in a day, and I can do a really good job on a bag of baby carrots. But if I'm super stressed out all day long, then it doesn't matter how many baby carrots I eat, my immune system will still be shot. Many of you know my story of getting shingles on my forehead right here. The very first question the doctor asked me is, what are you stressed out about? And back then, I did not understand the connection between stress and my physical health. Now, we as health coaches understand that connection. We know there's a major connection with stress and physical health. But back then, I was not in health world. Like our clients aren't in health world. They're not reading all the stuff we read. They're not listening to all the podcasts we listen to. They're listening to us. So we have the responsibility of teaching them about stress and how it's connected to your physical health, your mental health, and yes, also your immune system. Okay? So we want to teach about the immune system. We want to teach about stress relief. The third reason why we want you to be sharing your gifts with your community, being an amazing health coach with your community, is that people need loving accountability. People can go to Google all day long to look up facts about health and different diets and different things that may or may not work. But what they're lacking is you. They're lacking you being there in their corner, holding the space for them to create their most vibrant health. That is your job. That's what you get to do in this profession that we love so much. You get to be their number one encourager as they're embarking on making these changes in their life. They need you to hold them lovingly accountable to their vision. So you need to find out what their vision is for their health and then be there in their corner, keeping them on track in that mission and in that vision. So that's the third reason why we want you to share your gifts with your community, is that they need your loving accountability. In fact, I've been health coaching since 2012, and one of the main reasons people tell me they come to me and hire me is because they want the accountability. They know they can't do it on their own, because if they could, they would have already. So hold them lovingly accountable. The fourth reason is that there's all kinds of health coaching out there on the market. You can find pretty much anything everywhere, all over the place, all kinds of different philosophies, all kinds of approaches to health and wellness. But what we offer and what your community needs, what your network needs, and what they're coming to you for is your faith-based perspective. This is something that is unique to us as faith-based health coaches. So be bold in your sharing of your faith and how it's connected to health. There have been so many times when my clients have said, I invite God into every single aspect of my life, but I've never thought about inviting him into my health. And I'm like, wow, really? I'm kind of shocked by that every time I hear it, but it's something that I hear consistently. And so we need you as a faith-based health coach out there sharing your faith-based coaching with your communities. Connect God into their health, because it's through his strength and not their strength that they will be able to make the powerful choices they need to make, that they're trying to make to create their most vibrant health. Your faith-based perspective is absolutely needed, and especially in this crazy day and age that we live in. The more we can get God into every nook and cranny of our life, the better, the healthier and happier we will be, and your clients will be. And then finally, you know this, and it's important that we share this message strongly with our clients, and that is that health is foundational to life purpose. So your clients aren't out there, or your prospective clients aren't out there going, man, I sure need to drink a green smoothie today. They're not necessarily thinking that. I know we think that, but they're not. They're thinking, I really want to be able to dive deeper into my career, or build a business, or get on the floor with my grandkids, or be more active with my own children. These are the things that they are thinking of, but they're having a hard time doing because their health is not supportive of that life purpose. I watched this for a very long time with my mother, who was very involved behind the scenes in the political things and trying to make things right in America again. And this was way before this day and age. This was back in like 2010, 11, 2012, 13. But she had a really hard time doing that because her health was not supporting her. So she could not do what she wanted to do in that arena, or even in the grandparent arena. There were many things that she wanted to do with my kids that she couldn't do because her joints were hurting. She couldn't move. She wasn't comfortable in her body. And for me as her daughter, that really broke my heart because she just couldn't connect all the dots. And I was there. I could have helped, but our clients have to reach out to us and ask for that help. And they have to want to help themselves, and we get to hold that space for them. But we, as coaches, we are needed in our communities because all the people out there have a huge life purpose. God has put them on this planet for a huge purpose. And they have to understand that they won't be able to fulfill that purpose unless their health is supporting them each and every day, unless they have the energy they need to fulfill that purpose. So helping them to see that and helping them to see that you can help in the area of health so they can go live their best life, that is so important. And that is what God is calling you to do right now. And this time, you were made for a time like this. All the people out there who need your help, they're praying for you. And God is about to bring them into your path so that you can serve, support, and love them. So there you go. Top 5 reasons that God needs you using your gift of coaching in your community right here and right now. So y'all, thanks for listening. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. I'm on Facebook. My website is sheshineswellness.com. You can find me there. You can find me through Bess. You know where to reach me. Let me know how you're doing and let me know how you are serving your community with the gift that God has given you. Okay? I love you and I'm praying for you. Talk to you soon. Bye.